squeeze all the hands together as I invite Dr. AWWAL BAMANGA to the mic. A round of applause, please. Leave your hands to come to easy. Let's appreciate him as he comes forward.
Congratulations for your Children's Day. One class. How many keywords? She read the title. So if you ask the title of this year's Children's Day lecture is the hazard of marine litter in our water and the negative impact on blue economy will provide solutions. How many keywords? Which are which counted?
The hazards of marine litter in our waters, the negative impact. The hazards, the negative impact and solutions.
Do you agree? No, it's more than 3 keywords. The hazard is a keyword. Marine litter is a keyword. Negative impact is a keyword. Blue economy is a keyword. And profile solution. We have 5 keywords. Do you agree? We have 5 keywords. That's what we're going to discuss. So, is there any word there that you don't understand? Is it the hazard, or the marine litter, or the negative impact, or the blue economy? Which one you don't understand? We are interrogating this title because we need to get it correct. We need to understand what's the title. Is there any word that you don't understand there? Which one? Blue economy. Correct. So it's the new word. So do you understand hazard? So who can tell me what is hazard? What is hazard? I'm sure some of you are excited.
The danger or disadvantages of this marine litter in our waters. The danger of it.
Correct. You have said it. Hazard is always regarded as what? Danger. It can be what? Consequence. So the danger associated with the marine litter in our waters and the negative impact on blue economy. So the new word here now is what? Blue economy. So the blue economy, the word blue, there are 2 words there. But we use it as one word now. There are 2 words, blue and what? So where does the word blue come again? But we know economy. Where does the word blue drive? Who can tell me where does the word blue? Why the blue economy? Why not green economy? Why not brown economy? Yes, yeah, your fifth one is ocean. Now we're looking at what? Ocean economy. You can also call it ocean economy. Is that correct? So anytime you see blue economy, they are referring to what? Ocean economy. Meaning that it's the process of exploring the ocean and at the same time preserving the health of the ocean. For what? Who can tell me what you do there? For what? Why are we concerned about the ocean? Why do we have to protect it? For what? One keyword. We are getting one keyword. One keyword. Yes, conservation. There is another word that I want to hear. I want to hear another word. For what? Purification. No, another word. It's very exciting word. For what? Yes, it's situated. For what? What is the key word there? For sustainability. Can you hear that word? Whether you are preserving the ocean, whether you are protecting the ocean, whether you are utilizing the ocean, it's for what? For sustainability. Because the ocean is not there will be any blue economy again. No more exploration, no more fishing, no more ecotourism. Not so. So for sustainability, that's why they bring this word now. Blue economy. How to explore the ocean, exploit it, and at the same time preserve the health of the ocean. So we are now working with this and provide solution. Do we understand the title now? Is the title okay? Is there anybody that is not clear with the title? If you're not here, ask the question. Are we clear? Okay, thank you. Now, you can see I put the pattern of this presentation into 4 segments. One is the marine environment, which is the ocean we're talking about. The other one is the marine economy. The third one is the marine income. And the fourth one is the mitigation measures. So, what is the marine environment? We're going to look at just the concept of the marine environment. Why do we have to protect it? What is it that we are protecting? Why are we talking about the economy? So we need to know the ocean. The second one is the reasons for protecting it and the threats. Then we now go to proper blue economy, the components now of the blue economy, the benefits, and then we look at the marine that we say is hazardous. What makes marine hazardous? What makes marine hazardous? And we are going to look at the mitigation measures. So this is the fourth component, and that is how this presentation is going to go. Have this at the back of your mind and relate it with the title of this presentation. Is there any question there? Is there anything that you want to ask from the title? Yes.
That is no economy. Let's go to bring it from my own example.
This is brilliant. Next, what we say next is that an English word? Is that an English word? Next is simply connection, linkage. How does green economy link green economy? What will you do with green economy today? So you're going to know the difference between the green economy and the blue economy. So next is connection of the blue economy. How does it now connect to the land? How does it connect to agriculture? How does it connect to manufacturing industry? How does it connect to what we are doing here? That's what we're going to do. So, but do you understand green economy? Who can tell me what is green economy? Who can tell me? Just define it.
The green economy has to do with agricultural plants and so on.
Agriculture what?
Agriculture and plants.
And plant. Anybody? It's not complete. Agriculture itself is part of green economy, but it's not complete. Green economy, it has to do with anything that are manufactured, produced on land, and at the same time manage the byproduct so that it will not become a hazard to blue economy. Who can give you one example here? It's one class. Who can give me one example of what is manufactured on the land and at the same time is causing danger to the blue economy? Anybody knows? No, it's one class. Correct. Where is this not produced? Online is not produced in marine environment. But where does it end? Where does it end? And where does it cause havoc? This is the concept now. This producer plan, it ultimately ends in the ocean and cause havoc. So we have to manage this so that in the first place, we don't see it in the ocean. We're saying it's a problem in the ocean. So okay, when you manufacture it, take care of it. It shouldn't come to the ocean to cause problem. That's what I mean by that nexus of green economy. To what? To blue economy. So, we are all with the title. Is that correct? Is there any question here with the outline? You are clear with this outline? Because I'm going to ask my own question. And it's going to be an exam. I'm going to send it to your school. What is all? Some people will say, this man that is talking, where is he from? Who is he? Now, as you can see, my name is there. My name is Dr. BAMANGA. I have a PhD degree in marine environmental sciences from the University of Portsmouth. I'm a member of professional bodies, as you can see there, and I've published several papers. If you go online, Google my name, you see the papers I've published with respect to the marine environment. Currently, I'm an assistant director with the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, responsible for monitoring marine pollution. So my PhD specialization now is in marine sediment and biogeochemistry. So if you look at this profile, is there anything that you can ask me that you don't understand? Whether it's the professional affiliation, whether it's my PhD field, whether it's my experience, or whether the role of NIMASA. Is there anything that you want to know about me on this profile?
So I'm curious, what is petborn? Petborn.
Correct. The very beginning. The last one I said there, what? Petborn is tertiary education passport. Tertiary education passport. It's a body responsible for regulating research in higher institutions in Nigeria, like the university, federal colleges of education, and polytechnic. So they manage fund. They give this grant to university to undertake researches in different areas. Any other one you don't understand? Does that mean that you understand this profile and you know my specialization?
Specialization, what is biogeochemistry?
Correct. Have you studied biology and chemistry? Don't you see these words linking each other? And the geochemistry. How many was there? 3. The bio is coming from the biology. The geo is coming from where? No, geology. And then chemistry. Now, usually in marine environments, you have this kind of relationship. You know, when you go to the water body, there's water, there is fish, there is sediment. Notice so, they interact. So you can carry out a study looking at the interaction of these three together. That's why we have chemical pollutants, we have physical pollutants, we have biological pollutants. So my specialization is looking at the pollution from the geological, chemical, and biological. So my field of specialization is known as marine sediment biogeochemistry. So let me ask the question, who knows what is sediment? Which school are you? She tried. Something is just like sand. They have similar properties. But the difference is that you find sediment beneath the water body. But you can also find it. Let's assume there are particles that will settle under here. So it's known as sediment particles. So they have similar characteristics. They are always under the water. So they have similar characteristics. You can go from land as long as they are going to accumulate under the water. If you have a seabed under the water, that particular particle is known as what? Sediment. And the major seed for marine pollutants. So any other question here? I was thinking that somebody is going to ask me what is NIMASA. Nobody is asking. And I did say that I'm an assistant director working with the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency. The whole world I was thinking, somebody will ask what is NIMASA. They used to read my profile, and then you didn't pay attention. You see, that's why people fail exams. Simple basic things they will start from there. You see, you don't say, oh, I know that cycle, but this simple thing that they ask me, I don't know. Now, Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency is a body that regulates shipping activity in ensuring what? Safer and cleaner ocean. How do they do that? How does the master do that? Who can tell me? What gives the master power to do that? The regulation. What they're saying here, that ship activity should not pollute my environment. And then the safety of that ship for ensuring seaworthiness is the responsibility of the maritime sector administration. You guys say that you want to go and get career in the sea. This is where you're going to end up working. You're going to end up working here. Are you with me? So they monitor pollution from ships. They ensure that that ship is safe. It doesn't pollute the marine environment. And the crew on board, they are also safe, no accident. That's what the master is doing. So, when they ask you, under the Federal Ministry of Transport, which body that is responsible for ensuring safer and cleaner ocean, you know that is the common head of the master. And when they say which organization that is responsible for providing jetties, terminals, for what? For docking is the Nigerian Ports Authority. And when they ask again which organization that is responsible for promoting and protecting the interests of shippers, you will say the Nigerian Shippers Council. I want you to know the difference now. When they say the master, you should know the role of the master. When they say port, you should also know the role of port. And when they say shippers council, so don't get confused. You can decide to say, no, I want to have a career to work in the master. I want to have a career to work in the Nigerian Ports Authority. So this is what I'm going to study in the university. Because I know what to do. I can pick a career. Is that correct? Speaker, you have any people say this, you're not clear. Are you okay? So you need to be clear. You want to work on board the ship? From your heart. So these are the most necessary is that it's not a must, but at least you know what the industry is doing. Are we on the same page? Now we'll look at the marine environment now. We'll look at what? Marine environment. To see what is the difference between marine environment and ocean and sea? Who knows? Is there different? Tell us confidently. There's different.
Well, the marine environment also refers to like living organisms, the life in the ocean and seas.
Who else can tell us the difference when we say marine environment and we say ocean and we say sea and we say Greeks and we say, is there any difference? Okay, listen, don't get confused. Marine environment is a combination of seas, oceans, creeks, they are all marine environment. Now, what's the difference between seas now and oceans? This is the larger one now. When you say marine environment, you are talking about the entire ecosystem. Are you with me? It's the entire ecosystem. Whether it's sea, whether it's ocean, it's part of marine environment. I just wanted to test you. There is no marine environment houses all of them. Now, this is the definition of this sort of the word environment. Who can take that definition? Let's see. Who can take that? I want one of them to you.
Term environment is widely used and has a broad range of definitions, meanings, and interpretations. The term environment means simply nature in its most literal sense, environment simply means surroundings, environment. Hence, the environment of an individual, object, element, or system includes all the other entities with which it is surrounded.
I think you heard that. And you can also make it. Now, this is environment. I'm not talking about marine environment now. This is the definition of the environment. It could be nature. It could be surrounding. Where we are sitting now is what? It's an environment. Let's move again. Now, what can you see there now? No, this is the environment, and these are the sections of the environment. Now, simply what I want you to look at the environment is divided into three. One is hydrosphere that we are going to deal with, which is the marine environment, and it consists of marine and fresh water. The other one is atmosphere, which is the air. It's also an environment, and then the lithosphere. Now, that side that you are seeing, biosphere, meaning that when there is life in any one of them supporting life, but any of the environment supporting life, then there's biosphere. Bio means life. Now, which environment are we now? Which environment? Say confidently, which environment are we now? Lithosphere. So this is where we are. Well, it's rocky, soil, but there's also biosphere because we are living in. We are living in, but we are living here. If there's living things in the atmosphere, it's also there's biosphere there. If there are living things in marine and fresh water, so what is the difference between marine and fresh water? Have you heard about that? Difference between marine and fresh water.
Marine waters are large water bodies and they contain high salt content, while fresh water are smaller than marine aquifers and also have little to no salt content in them.
Correct. She uses the word salt content. Marine water always is having high salt content. And it's the one that is supporting the shipping industry. Is that correct? So this is a major differentiation. While the fresh water you find the us around creeks. Who is from Bogota here? You're from Bogota. Is there any Ilaje man here? You're Ilaje? The water in Ilaje is fresh in all those states. Yes, they are in Bogota or Kitikupa. Okay? Now, I think I've explained this. We're talking about the living things, the non-living things, the ecosystem. Now, do you think that the three of them can come together? The three of them, which is part of the ecosystem, it says that it's a community of living organisms in conjunction with the non-living component of their environment interacting as a system. So, you can see by the side, what do you think you can find that? By the side, this side, what is that? Now, the marine environment has the global, regional, marine environment, and we say that from your geography, 71% of the Earth's surface is surrounded by water. They are probably the least understood. Now, is it true that 71% of the Earth's surface is water? Do you agree with that? If you don't agree, tell me you don't agree. So what it means we are tenants, we are just living in a small part of it. The entire Earth's surface is surrounded by water. So you can see, and they are divided into different oceans. And I'm going to ask questions now. So the only land that is 59%, how many oceans do we have in the world? cannot understand polygamy. How many oceans do we have?
There are 5 questions.
5 oceans. Correct. So we have 5 oceans. The Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, the Pacific, and the Southern Ocean. Now, that is the map of the world. So it is correct that the entire world map is surrounded by water. Only 29%. So how many oceans do we have in Africa? I'm sure you can say Africa. Who can tell me how many oceans do we have in Africa? Only the number. Imagine this map. How many oceans do we have in Africa? You cannot be talking about polygamy if you don't understand this. Tell me how many oceans, when you look at it, out of these 5 oceans, how many are in Africa? Charity begins at home.
Now with the Indian Ocean and the
I say how many oceans? That's
2.
correct. We have 2 oceans. Who can tell me the 2 oceans? Who can tell me the 2 oceans that are in Africa? The West and Central Africa. West and Central Africa faces the Atlantic Ocean. It's very common, can't you see it? That's why Nigeria is facing, and it's known as what? What does that mean? What does that aspect hold? The one that the West and Central Africa faces is known as what? Gulf of Guinea. Have you heard of Gulf of Guinea? Gulf of Guinea. That is why the West and Central African region is facing that ocean and is known as what? Gulf of Guinea. It's very clear. Look at it. And look at where Nigeria is. And look at the part of Central Africa. The Indian Ocean. Which part of Africa is facing it? Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean. We have 2 oceans in Africa. Atlantic and Indian Ocean. And we say that the Atlantic Ocean, West and Central Africa are facing, which is known as what? Gulf of Guinea. So if I ask you Gulf of Guinea, you know that it's the Atlantic Ocean housing West and Central Africa, the Indian Ocean. So the Indian Ocean is facing East and South Africa. You can see where it is now. The Southern Africa and the East Africa is facing the Indian Ocean. Now, how many oceans, how many seas we have in Africa? Seas, how many? We have 2 oceans and 1 sea. We only have 1 sea in Africa. And what is the name of that sea? Mediterranean Sea. You can see it on top. And which countries of Africa are facing the Mediterranean Sea? Which countries? North Africa. This class. North Africa is facing the Mediterranean Sea. And where does the Mediterranean Sea empties its own water? Where does the Mediterranean Sea empties its own water? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? It empties into what? Atlantic. The Mediterranean Sea empties into Atlantic. So what is the difference between sea now and ocean? What is it? Correct. An ocean is larger than the sea. And usually sea empties into the ocean. It's bigger, even in depth. So now we're clear now. 2 oceans in Africa, 1 sea in Africa, Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. Atlantic is facing West and Central Africa. Indian Ocean is facing South and East Africa. Mediterranean Sea is facing North Africa. So if a ship is coming from North Africa, you know that ship is coming through the Mediterranean. So when you see this ship coming and they say that, oh, the ship comes from Egypt, you know that it's coming from where? It passes through the Mediterranean. Are we clear? Now, the African marine, I talked about the fresh water. And about 27% of the fresh water covers in Africa. And that is the Great Lake, including the one in Pocoda. It's also part of this. Okay. Now, what's the reason for protecting this marine environment? We talked about it. Why do we have to protect it? This is the list. Oceans affect what? Weather. They are also formed to what? They help to reduce what? And the major component of water is a source of food and for transportation of cargo and human. Now, let's look at the reason again. You can see it there. You can see what we want to achieve. If this marine environment is protected, you can have a port development, you can have maritime security, you can have fishing, you can have tourism, you can have mineral exploitation. Now, look at that. This looks like that. Look at the difference in that. If you look at the one on the left and the one on the right, just look at it side by side. And in the second one, you look at the one on the left and the one on the right. The first one, what is it showing you? Yes, the environment is there quietly looking clean. But man, when they start destroying all those things, look at that environment. Look at the second one, look at this seabed, the marine environment. And look at this exploitation, this gas flaring. How does that environment look like? Does it look like a good one? And look at the mining. So I want you to look the threat to the ecosystem, including the marine environment. You can see that threat that does there. And you cannot see the bird again here. You don't see them because those activities send them away. Now, believe it or not, I think I've defined it. But do we want to define it? It says that sustainable use of oceans resources for economic growth, improve livelihood and jobs while preserving the health of the ocean. The same thing with the European Commission definition and the Commonwealth definition. And I said earlier this morning, what is the key word to blue economy? Who can remember? Why are we concerned about that? Who can remember that key word? Who can remember that key word?
Sustainability.
Sustainability. Whether you are doing it to protect the marine biodiversity, whether for not to go to extinction, is for sustainability. Now, the concept is just bad. Let's look at this one now. What it means now, these are the components of the blue economy. It means when you preserve water, it can be useful for defense, maybe shipbuilding, maritime, for tourism, for research, and for sustainable ocean. These are the components. Still the component. Now, let's look at this diagram. Let's look at it. Who can tell me what is that key doing there? The key. What does that key stand for? Innovation. No, what does that mean? You have a key. Even if you have, you cannot enter the house without key. So let's look at it now. Sustainability, economic growth, employment, and marine environment are the center to enhance blue economy. What do you need? Whatever concept you have, you need innovation, you need initiative. That is what you need, meaning that you have enough data, you can embark on research. Now, threats to blue economy, like I told you, pollution, rest. Let me go there. Now, let's see this picture. Let's see. Can you see it? Let me start with the last one. That shit that is lying, maybe you might have seen it when you are gone. It is not the water. That shit that you are seeing, it wasn't the original color. The color has faded. Is it good for marine environment? Look at the gas line. Is it good for marine environment? The drinking. Is it good? Look at the street. These are threats. There is no way you can realize your blue economy if this is a marine environment. The leader that we're talking about today, see, plastic pollution. Now, what makes marine litter dangerous? Who can tell me? Why are we concerned about this marine litter? Why?
For example, if there's oil spillage in the sea, it's prevented.
Why are we concerned with the marine litter? What makes marine litter dangerous?
Because it's havoc in the sea. Because it's havoc in the water.
No. Who has an answer? Why marine litter is dangerous? We are complaining about it. We say it's hazard. We say it's a problem.
Because it affects marine life.
Now, we already know that. Why is this specifically a problem?
Because it reduces the sustainability of ocean.
We know that one. What makes it dangerous? You said it, I talked about it this morning. This is what makes marine litter dangerous. Any other thing that we compose. This cannot be, it's not degraded. It can float in water for 100 years, blocking the oxygen demand. It may contain some element of oil introduced. That's what makes marine litter. This is the only singular thing, and we call it macro and micro plastics. Because like this can float. Some companies are phasing out, they don't use it. Any other component of marine litter can be dissolved, can be managed, but this can stay in water for 200 years, floating. Okay, so this is what makes marine litter. If you look at the other things there, can be composed. So next is for green economy. I said it because we're heading to circular economy, and I give an example of this. I say when you manufacture this, what do you do? If this is manufactured, after taking this water from this bottle, what do I do? Throw it away. What do you do with this to ensure you don't see it in the ocean? Recycling. This is what the circular economy is saying. It says that after you use this, you recycle it. This is what I'm talking about. Manufacturing, consuming, and recycling. It means in the first place it will not get to the ocean. Since we know the problem that's causing the ocean. So let's look at that again today. Apart from this, so many things on this one now. This is the connection now. This is Lagos. And you can see the marine environment. You can see the activities within the neighborhood, the environment. It means ultimately we get into where? Marine environment. There are fish that survive there. No oxygen. They can power accumulate. And we consume the fish. They come back to us. One of the consequences today is cancer. Many people that suffer from cancer is from the seafood consumption. The seafood consumption is the 90% of the cause of cancer today. So if you say that your action today here, it doesn't matter. It's going to affect you. You know, when this thing gets into the marine environment and the fish survive on it, the power to get the fish and you consume the fish. You go and sit down with the manager and say, hi, you should give me grilled fish. And they bring the grilled fish. When you start opening the head, especially the one that is not properly cooked, you just start seeing some stain of blood. Those hazardous things is there. They say you are eating fish and you are a big man. You don't know that you are eating what you cost of that. It ends in the marine environment and it's coming back to you. Can see it. This is how you go to the side though. When you go to the you know they live around that environment. So they are dedicated to that environment and they do the fishing and they consume the fish that is highly contaminated. So it's not to every day. So if you take the marine environment and not leave it there, throw it into the ocean, it's coming back to you. So we need to understand that whatever action we are doing here is going to come back to us through the consumption of the seafood. Now, look at this. That's how they live. That is how they live. Waste treat alongside. Harm to biota. I'll show you what it is. Now, look at this. Can you see this well? This well is dead because of the consumption of marine litter, including marine plastic. You know, they look for food and they ingest it into their body system. Now that well is dead. When they open it, look at what it is. Because they're always looking for food. You can see again another marine. This can be floating. It can be floating. Now, sources of marine litter, where are they coming from? Where is litter coming from? Including the plastic. Look at that. This is water bottle. The blue you are seeing is water bottle. What other things can you see around that water bottle? Yes. Industry. Yeah. What is again? Household. What is again? Improper waste management. So you can see that the source of this is coming from our houses, it's coming from industry. This is the water bottle. The blue you are seeing is the water bottle. Even the ship that is the marine environment is also generating marine litter. So this is the water body in between. So you can look at all this. It means from our household, from the industry, from all the activities is the source of marine litter. Now, impact. You know, we're talking impact. Impact. Do you know, and I said it, I think let me just repeat this one. That fish that you are seeing is the one that will be ingested. Man is here. Man is somewhere who is eating the fish. You know, he's not eating the fish. He doesn't know how the fish was surviving. The fish was surviving all these things. So this is the impact of the death. One of them is ingestion. You can see that fish is ingesting it. Entanglement. And what coastal fishing? Entanglement. When they are looking for the bait, will hook them. When they are looking for food. When they come in contact with plastic. Because see, the marine organisms are looking for food to eat. And anything they come across in the marine environment, theirs is including the debris that affect it. The third one you can see is a hazard to navigation. Hazard to navigation. What is navigation? Do you know navigation? You know by boat. By boat. How did you come in? By road? By road. Who came by boat? Who came by boat? When you see closer marina, it will affect the navigation of the engine and cause what? What is it going to cause? What is it going to cause? Accident. Accident. And then habitat damage. Habitat damage. Maybe I have a picture for what do I mean by habitat damage? I have a particular ecosystem where there is marine litter for long to not support life. The damage. And then non-native species. When I say non-native species, we are Africans now. If another people will come and change us here, then we are going to go into extinction. The same thing with marine organisms. That's why you see fishermen, they will tell you, 20 years ago we are fishing here, but now there is no fish further. The last 20 years ago, we were getting it, but now there's nothing. What is the reason? That is what is non-legislation. Economic costs. The fishermen will lose their economic livelihood. This is where they don't only fish. They cannot fish now because that place is already damaged because of the consequences of man-eating. Now, I showed you this example. Look at what plastics can do. This is a day when full of plastic washed into the shore in Manila. This is what plastic can do. So, as I say, if you think what you are doing here, it doesn't have an effect on you, then you look at it. Now, the plastics are many components now of Manila, and the concern of this rise mainly. They are very slow rates of degradation. It can survive 100 years, 30.
A large numbers are disposed daily. They are entangled marine animals and many swallow them. Low global capacity for collection and recycling. So we have the idea how many of these plastics we consume in Nigeria today. Who knows? Who knows how many of these people consume?
Statistics say that about 10 million. People who use 10 million and no capacity for recycling. And they destroy. It means we're contributing to having billions of plastic in the ocean. Nigeria alone is contributing. So if you multiply 10 million times 360 days, I give you that as multiply 10 million plastics times 360 days in a year, then you know the ton of plastic that is produced to the ocean. I say this. You see this advance. And you see many cities creators have been affected by this plastic pollution. Just look at what they do. Sometimes you find them around the coast, right? And you say, this one is not my concern. Okay, direct consumption of plastic. You are consuming it because of our accumulating there. So you should know the consequences, and this is one of the health impacts on us. Now, this is the mitigation measures. We have seen the problem, we have seen the sources, we have seen the pathways. What do we do? I just put it in a simple diagram so that you can understand. Who can tell me one of the solutions? One of the solutions. Say it, yeah, no, it's okay. We need to have a legislation. That's why we are sitting here. Which other one? Say it. Yes, recycling is another thing. Another one. She's talking about people involvement. Yes, by what? Who can tell me one method of involvement? Yes, public enlightenment, tell them the consequences, sensitization, which are the one again. Yeah, volunteering as a part of involvement. That means the host community need to be aware. They need to participate. They need to know that they don't need to drop this plastic. What do? You manage it. A proper waste disposal. You have forgotten the nature of the circular economy, and I'm talking about the gas job. It's one of the key. Manufacture, use, and what? Manufacture, use, and recycle. If you produce it, you use it, you recycle it. In fact, it will recover your economy. So legislation is very important. We need to have laws, and for any defaulter should be punished. There are other things. Mapping. What do you mean by mapping? To know where they are coming from, and what is the terrain. What is the terrain? The way Malika will come from the Boko is different from the way it will come from AWWAL. Again, you need to know at the back of your mind the population, the activities. That is why enlightenment, involvement. Government cannot do it alone. You have to be aware that this is dangerous in marine environment from your own household. And then monthly, and then reducing collection in the first place. When you collect it from the source, you dispose it. Almost there. Now, these are recommendations. Recommendation and concern regarding marine debris. First of all, do people know? Do they know even what is the major consequence of marine debris? And what makes marine debris dangerous? Do people know? If you recognize, do you understand that this is a problem? You're not just by doing it, you have to understand that it is a problem. Two, preventing and reducing the production and consumption of environmentally persistent types of plastic is a key aspect of tackling marine debris, which can be addressed in part through further research and development. Research is not only even getting data. We have 300 million people in Nigeria. We are still producing plastics. How many people use plastic? It's a research. To have that idea is very important. Number 3, campaign and education to increase awareness and promote behavioral change. We talk about it. We say you need to do campaign. You need to do campaign. And campaign involves what? Many people are not formally educated. If you go to Kubana, you have to speak in your language. So let them know. If you don't communicate in that language, and then they don't know what to start saying about. Well, how many years that we have been doing this? So you have to do campaign. Even providing incentives. You can give people money. You say, look, if you manage this is an incentive. They can do. Give them money. Support them. Now, giving consumers incentive, I say, to recycle persistence. They may not have money, and you're telling them, and the only option they have, you can use it and throw it away. Oh, give them money. You can provide some supporting platform. You can provide a kind of waste bin for them, that you can be evacuating it. You give it to the government. Because if you know that this is the source where this marine debris is coming, support them. The government can do it, the NGOs can do it. Private sector can do, so that all of us, we are fighting this marine debris in our marine environment, so it doesn't affect our health, it doesn't affect our economy, it doesn't affect our aesthetic value, like tourism. The last one, long-term engagement with industry in addressing waste management issues. How do you approach that? Who can tell me one of the industries that produces plastics, particularly in Nigeria, and is a major producer? Who can tell me? Say it. Correct. Even today, do you know if all of us are not doing coke? How many of us are here? How many of us are here? How many of you? Are you up to that? So let's assume everybody today is going to drink coke, which is plastic, and the manufacturers are there. They are making money. They are selling billions of this, and they don't care. So we have to engage them. Why? Why do we have to engage them? Who can tell me one reason? Why do we have to engage industry in addressing waste management issues, particularly of plastic? Why? Yes, that is major producer, major stakeholders. You don't blame the consumer alone, because it's already packaged. He bought it, even though he doesn't have an idea of what to do. So you have to carry the producers along, you engage them, so that they can institutionalize prevention, control, right from the source. It's a fight that everybody is doing. It's not left for one person. Any question?